Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've been wanting to do some art book reviews, and one of my best art books is The World of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. So I was going to show you an entire page-by-page flip through of the book, so let's begin. The first thing you'll notice is that it doesn't have a dust jacket. It's just the hardcover, but it's kind of cool because it's different than regular hardcovers. It's like there's a weird cushion on in here, and it's like everything's embossed with the outside part of matte finish, and then the dragon with a glossy finish. Here's the spine, the back cover. Here's the inside of the first page. Bunch of flags, house sigils. The index. Here's the map of basically the entire world here. Not including Westeros, even including the eastern side and the way in the north here, and some of the southern areas. So I'll do each page completely so you can see. Targaryens. There's actually a lot of information here. It includes a lot of the information on the other countries besides Westeros and throughout like thousands of years of history. So you notice they said they were also going to do like a couple of spin-offs. So I would think a lot of the information would be taken from this book, because there's a lot of. I'm not going through the review of the actual text. I'm just going to just showing you the artwork. But there's a lot of history in this book. But I heard because it's written by a maester, supposedly written by a maester, from a maester's point of view. A lot of the historical documents is considered an unreliable narrator. Oh, look at this, is cool. This is I believe this is what's his name? Aegon. Yeah, the one that actually conquered Westeros. Yeah, so I guess that's an excuse for them in case they change. George R.R. Martin changes something. This would be considered an unreliable narrator, so they can say, "Oh yeah, that's a little different because he didn't have all his facts." So I'll just go a little bit faster. This is the king of the north that bent the knee to him. All the illustrators are different. I don't know how many they had, but they had like several of them to do this entire book, because that would take forever for one person to do all of these. So these are all Targaryens at the moment. Some of them are black and white illustrations. I really like the paper is really thick too, and then you notice the outside they gave it that look of like a old parchment. Yeah, that's really cool. This really nice paper, more of a matte, flat look rather than glossy. I think that's more appropriate for a book like this. It's probably a lot cheaper to buy it now, because this came out a few years ago. Yeah, lots of Targaryen information in here. It's only 100 pages so far. How many total? It's about 300 something pages. Follow the dragons. There's Robert's Rebellion here. Is that Robert? Okay, 7 kingdoms now. Oh, map of the north. I guess these are all the sigils in the north. Is that the flayed man? They didn't show this in the TV series, the Cranag Men, which is Mira's family. They're a little different than most Northerners. It's the wall. That's huge. Riverlands. Tully's. Here's Harrenhal. That's the one that got burned by the dragon. Vale. House Aaron. Here's the Eyrie. It's really cool. I wonder where Tyrion was kept. Probably like over here. Iron Islands. More cool in the books than in the movies and then in the TV series. Kraken. Oh, that's just like in the TV series too. Westerlands. There's Cassidy Rock over here. Wow, I didn't know it looked like that. That's cool. It's like way up on the top. Old Town. There's Tyrells. I wish they showed it a lot more in the TV series. Look at that. They have that whole entire hedge maze here that invaders have to go through, which they cut out. Kind of sucked. The Baratheons. Oh. This is Sir Duncan the Tall. I don't know who the Baratheon dude he's fighting. It just says facing Lord Lionel Baratheon. There's Dorne. Sword of the Morning. Is that sword? Starfall. It's not really important in the TV series, but maybe it will be. Dorne against the dragons. Sun Spear. Okay, here's some bunch of the other areas. The Free Cities. I need to read up on a bunch of all these things. I don't really know much beyond the Westeros area. There's Pentos. Bravos. There's that giant statue thing. Oh, it's a cool map. When you enter it here. The Summer Isles. Oh, it's the Dothraki. Vice Dothrak, their area, their home kingdom. But they're really nomadic, so that's not really a thing for them. Wow, what kind of person is this? They're like, it's like a vampire kind of person. Appears to be like some kind of Asian culture. Yeti. The god empress of Yeti. There's a term for this where people I think that was done in the past too in reality in Asia, where they stretch their head when they're a baby, so they have like a weird shaped head. Now the Asian culture is kind of cool. They shy by the shadow. That's where all the dark magic comes from, sorcery and stuff. Right, here's Daenerys. Cool. Oh, here's the Targaryen, the lineage of everything. Stark lineage. Lannisters. There's the Crown Lands. King's Landing. Oh, there's the twins from the Freys, I believe. There's Jon Snow and Ghost. More sigils. And here are all the artists. Yeah, they did all excellent work. And Ted Nasmith, he does a bunch of the Lord of the Rings stuff. And there's Rhaegar in Robert Baratheon, where they fought when he killed him. And that's it. It's awesome. Alright guys, see you next week. Bye.